Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to see if I can build Paul Seller's mallet out of this log that I split up. It wasn't easy to split this log. It was ash. I used a hatchet and a hammer. I don't have any log splitting equipment, so I just did the best that I could. If you've tried something like this, comment down below. Let me know how it worked out for you. I've never tried to build anything out of firewood before. I'm not even sure on how I'm going to get this into shape so I can start working on it to make the mortises for the handle. First thing I need to do is figure out how to take one of these big pieces and get it into a block of wood that's 6 by 3 by 4. Those are the dimensions that Paul gave. I figure he knows better than I, so let me give that a shot. That was a little sketchy on the table saw. Be careful if you're going to use power tools. Only do what feels safe. In case you missed it, the bevel on the head is 7 degrees on either side. And you'll see I have a little bit of bark here. That's right, I'm going to make this a live edge mallet. And the head also gets curved at the top. I think it'll be okay. Now I'm going to try and get a handle out of this. It needs to be 14 inches long, 1 3/4 inches wide, and about 3/4 of an inch thick. Let's see what we could do. So now I have the handle roughed out, 14 inches long, 1 3/4 inches by 3/4. But it needs to be tapered and it needs to be 1 1/4 inches at this end. So I'm going to use my table saw sled. For me, it's the easiest way to do it. On my sled, I have these dovetail grooves and I'm using the micro jig clamps. It's the first time trying it for this. Let's see how it works. A lot of this would probably be easier on a bandsaw, but I don't have one. It worked out pretty well. If you are gonna try this, make sure you save this little piece just in case you need to clamp the handle in your vise. It'll match up and fit the taper. It'll make it easier to clamp. So now we need to line up our center lines and with our inch sticking out. Now that I marked how long the mortise needs to be at the top and at the bottom, which of course is a little smaller here, I can connect these to give me a guide. That taper's ever so slight, but it'll match up with that taper on the handle. Now I just need to mark how wide it's going to be. And I'm going to mark the other end from the same face. And now I'll mark center for my drill bit. To drill out most of the mortise, I have it clamped to my fence. I used one of the wedges right here that I had cut off the face to get it at the right angle so that I'm drilling what looks like right along that line. See how this works. Oops. Took quite a bit of digging with these picks to get that bit out. Let's try this again. I'll take smaller bites this time. don't have to worry about tapering it from the bottom because it goes out this way, so you can just drill through. I don't think I'm going to take a chance on trying to drill out the center. I'll just do that by hand. Well, it took some doing, but I got it so it fits nice and tight. And Paul said leave this long for a couple of weeks until everything settles in. Now I just need to shape the handle and put a curve on the head. There it is. Wiped it down with some boiled linseed oil, and I kind of like the live edge on the top there. If you're going to try this yourself, definitely make sure your firewood's dry. I have a little bit of checking on the face. I hope it's going to hold up. We'll see. Quick safety tip: when you're done with any finishing, especially something natural like boiled linseed oil, either hang your rags up wide open to let them dry, put everything in a bucket of water, or put it in your fire pit and burn it. I'll put a link to Paul's videos. It's a 3-part series, or if you're in Germany, a 3-part series. I'll put the links in the description down below. Thanks for watching.